Hey guys, this is Gina from Fitnessista.com and I'm here with my friend Katie from Katie's Surridge Pilates, and for today we have a HIIT and Strength Combo workout. So Katie's going to be helping us out with modifications. She is pregnant, she's 33 weeks, but please keep in mind that she's been doing workouts similar to this pretty much her entire pregnancy. So pregnancy is not the time to do anything new. You want to maintain, you don't want to add in anything crazy. And as always, just make sure that you talk with a doctor before beginning any new fitness routine or any diet changes. For this workout, all you need is a pair of dumbbells, so go ahead and grab those, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So our first round, we're gonna do upper body for 7 minutes. So you're gonna do a squat, and then you're gonna press these weights up overhead. So you just got a squat press. We're doing 10 of these, so sit down in those heels, booty back, big exhale at the top, and we're moving quickly. So we have 7-minute blocks. Our first is mostly upper body, then we've got lower body, and then glutes and core. Let's do one more. Awesome, then we're gonna hinge forward, coming into a bent over row. So you're just gonna squeeze those elbows in. We've got 10 of these. Just stand sideways for a second. Make sure your back is nice and flat, spine is long. Exhale, squeeze. Good, let's do 3 more. 3, 2, 1, let's ditch those legs. And here we go into some burpees. Here we go. I'm gonna walk it back because my mic likes to jump out of my pants. So you can jump back into your plank or you can walk it back. Make sure to keep those hips in line with the rest of your body. Big exhale at the top. You can add in a little jump at the top. Great job, let's do 4 more. Breathe. Hopefully your heart rate is up a little bit. Definitely. Yes. 1 more. Beautiful, even without the jump. And we're gonna take it back into our plank. And then we've got a push up. And then you're gonna come into your plank and you're gonna punch. So you go push up and then punch. Good, big exhale. Squeeze that chest. We are on our knees right now. You can always do full push-ups for these. Go where you need to go. You have 3 more. 2, and last one. And come on up. That's round 1. So we're doing everything over again. So grab those dumbbells. Moving quickly, efficiently, squat press. Here we go. Big exhale at the top. So even though we're moving quickly, make sure you're using great form, moving safely. Here's 5 more. Awesome, last one. Hinge forward, take it into those rows. Squeeze right in between those shoulder blades. Back is flat and core is pulled in nice and tight. Got 4 to go. Amazing job, last one. And let's ditch it, take it into those burpees. Here we go, let's go. 10 of your best burpees. Jumping back into that plank. Taking that jump at the top. If you wanna get crazy, you can add a tuck jump at the top. Challenge yourself. You're doing amazing. Get that heart rate up. Let's do 3 more. Last one, super strong. Beautiful. Take it back into that plank. We got our push up and punch. Let's do it, here we go. Woo! Nice strong punches if you're taking those. Bonus workout and get out any aggression you have in there. Last 4. Awesome, 1 more. And come on up. Let's do it, round 3. So you have 2.5 minutes left. Let's see if we can finish 1 more total round. You've got this. Good, nice and tall chest. punch those weights through the ceiling. You've got 5 to go. One more big one, here we go. And hinge forward, let's row. So squeeze, keeping those arms really close to your torso. Core is tight. Exhale, squeeze. Here's 4, 3, 2, ditch those weights. Burpees, let's do it. This is probably your last set of burpees, so make them your best ones. What can you do to challenge yourself? Maybe you're moving faster. Maybe you're just adding that jump. Maybe you're adding the tuck jump. Get that heart rate up. Five to go, you've got it. Super strong. Last 3. Here's 2. And take it into that plank. Push up and punch. Our last set. So this worked out perfectly because we have 45 seconds left. We're done with this first round. So we're gonna keep moving this whole time. Good. You have 4 more. Last one. Come into a plank. You can hold it here. You can modify knees down, or you can take some mountain climbers to finish it out. You've got 10 seconds left. And Katie has a beautiful side plank modification over there. You need to take that. Last 7, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Come on up, give it a little shake, take a deep breath, and we're moving right into that second set. So hands on our hips, we're gonna take a big step back into a lunge on that right, on your left leg actually, left leg goes back. Sink it down. You're gonna step that foot out to the side and you squat. So you lunge low and then you squat. So we're only doing 5. Here's 4. Watch that front knee, make sure it doesn't shoot forward. 5, and then it's a squat jump. You have 10, here we go. Let's go. 1, 2, so big exhales. You don't have to jump if you don't want to, or if your knees are not down with jumping, you go where you need to go. Yeah, if you have a baby in you, that's a good reason. Last one. And come on up, we'll switch sides. Step that right foot back this time, sink it low, and then step it to the side. You squat. So only 5. Yeah, it's doable, just 5. Watch your form, nice and smooth. And we've got 10 more. Squat jumps, here we go, let's go. Exhale as you lift. Last one. Perfect. We're gonna sink it low into a squat, hold it low. We're just gonna take a little walk to the right. Good. And then tap it, take it to the other way. So keep that core pulled in and switch. One more each way. Nice tight core. And switch. Perfect. And switch. So give it a little shake. Take a nice wide plie squat. Sink it to your lowest point and little pulses right here. So you have 20. So try to get those thighs parallel to the floor if you can. Keep that chest up. Core is pulled in. Help protect that low back. 9, 8, 7, 6. It's burning. What about you, friend? Okay, good. Just making sure. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. That is round 1. Woo, let's go. Round 2. Big step back with that left foot. Sink it low, we lunge, and we squat. Only 5. Yes. Last one. Beautiful, and squat jumps. Here we go, 10, Nice and high. Three more. Beautiful, switch sides. Stepping that right foot back. Big step, low lunge, and we squat. Yes. Last one. And let's jump, here we go, 10 big jumps. Breathe, you got it. 2 more. Woo! Awesome, shake it out. Find that low squat, core is tight. Let's go for a little walk, here we go. And this will be extra spicy with a band loop. So if you have one laying around and you haven't given it any attention lately, or you wanna make things a little spicy, stick that loop 2 inches above your knee. It will be a lot of fun, I promise. Whew. Last one, we switch. And shake it out. Amazing, amazing job. Find that wide plie squat. Sink down, breathe, and just start to pulse. Gotta get that booty as low as you can. Hopefully your legs are shaking, because mine are definitely shaking right now. Sure. Yes. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give it a shake. Round 3, let's do it. Same thing, you have 2.5 minutes left. Let's make it through the whole thing, let's go. Big step back with that left foot, and you squat. Doing such a great job. Perfect. And let's squat jump, here we go, for 10. Four to go. Good, give it a shake. Switching sides, big step back with that right foot. Chest up, lunge and squat. Here's 3. Beautiful, and let's jump it out. Here we go, hopefully our last squat jump. Yes! These feel the hardest to me. Yeah. 2, right? Yeah. Woo! And shake it out. Find that low squat. Chest up, core tight. Just walk it out. Switch sides. Good, so just remember, first comes the challenge, and then comes the change. So it feels hard right now, but this is how we get stronger, fitter, faster, by being just a little uncomfortable. And then it's over before you know it. Good. And give it a shake. Last set of plie squats. Nice and wide, knees towards your toes, not past your toes. Just start to pulse it out. So you have 45 seconds left. Just breathe, get as low as you can. Great, great job. Maybe 1 inch lower if you can, you've got it. 4, 3, 2, now just hold it low, hold it. Maybe hover those heels off the floor. Find that shaky point. 1 more inch, you've got 10 seconds, that's it. That's it, 1 more inch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Woo, give it a little shaky. And we are gonna take it onto the floor. So last set, we are doing glutes. We're doing some core. Just gonna grab some mats out of here. So go ahead and lie down on your backs. And we're gonna take it into some X abs. So you're all the way on your back. And you're gonna lift one leg up, opposite arm will chop it, and you lower down. So you chop and chop. Good, so exhale, lift. Try to reach up as high as you can. And Katie is doing some heel slides over there, which are a fantastic option if you are prenatal or postpartum, or you have ab separation, diastasis recti. That is a great ab exercise to make sure to keep those abs are pulled in, and breathe. Last one. And then we're gonna glue our feet together Knees come wide, so we're like a little frog. And you're just gonna lift your hips off the floor and tap to the floor. So lift and lower. So we have 20 of these. Every time you lift, I want you to think about getting your hip bones a little bit closer to the ceiling. So really squeeze that booty, press those hips up. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna carefully come onto hands and knees. So rock and roll up. So you're on hands and knees right here. You're gonna lift your right leg off the floor, little pulses towards the ceiling. So just exhale, squeeze and lift, pressing that heel straight up into the ceiling, little pulses. Make sure your spine is long. Keep that right hip pointing down towards the floor. So parallel to that floor. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch sides. So just lifting up that left leg, flex that foot, little pulses right here. Beautiful. Take some deep breaths. Keep that core up and in. Help protect that low back. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Come back onto our back. So that is round 1 right there. Back into those X abs or those heel slides. And hopefully you're nice and sweaty right now. And you're getting a total body strength cardio workout, 20 minutes. Good, exhale, lift up as high as you can. Good, Katie's got some side planks going on. Yes, lots of options, I love it. Here's 3, 2, and 1. We'll go ahead and come back into those frog hip raises. So feet together, knees wide. Lift up as high as you can. Tap the floor, exhale, lift, and lift. So really think about squeezing your booty to lift those hips up as high as you can. Exhale, lift. Good, you got it. Here's 10. Breathe. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Back up onto hands and knees, rock and roll your way up. Plant those hands into the floor right under those shoulders. Lift that right foot up, flex your foot, and little pulses towards the ceiling. So same thing, really try to feel your glute contracting to help lift your leg right here. Keep that neck nice and long, so no crunching in the back of the neck. Great job. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Switch sides. Lift it up as high as it can go. Flex your foot. Keep those hips square and pulse. So think about trying to tap your heel up towards the ceiling. And breathe. Don't let that core fall asleep. Keep it pulled up and in. Here's 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Last set, we'll take it back onto our backs. Yes, those X abs or whatever cool modification Katie's doing back there. Good, exhale, lift up as high as you can. You have 6 to go. Last one. Good, and we'll come into those frog hip raises, so feet together, knees wide. Peel those hips up as high as they can go. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Good, breathe. Really think about keeping those ribs down and your core pulled in. So don't let your core push out when you do these. Try to keep everything really supported, really stabilized. Last 10. Last 5. Here's 3, 2, and release it. Coming onto hands and knees. Last set, little heel presses. Press those hands down. Lift up that belly button towards your spine. Right leg comes up, flex your foot. Pulse and lift. Pulse and lift. Good, keep that hip square down. And if you can, lift that leg up a little bit higher. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch. Lifting that left leg up, flex your foot, little presses to finish it out. Okay. Here's 10. Really small, controlled movements. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it. We're gonna take it into a plank or any ab exercise that you choose for 20 seconds. So just breathe. I'm gonna be bringing my knees towards the floor and then extending back. Good, press and breathe. You have 7 seconds left, that's it. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Go ahead and shake it out. Grab some water. Amazing job. Thank you so much for working out with us today. Hope you got an awesome sweat. We'll see you later. Bye. Oh.